Well, the tournament I think has gone very well indeed, and there's been some excellent cricket. The fact that some teams are scoring over 400, means that it's a great batting spectacle, and bowlers as well have also got wickets, so it's been a good contest. I think at this stage of the tournament, it's shaping up as to probably four teams that have got a good chance of contesting the final. So that would be Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, and India. I think we'll throw India in there as well. They're playing particularly well at the moment. So no, it's looking good. Well, I think it has been impressive in this World Cup. I think if I reflect back, like most of you, when the team was in Australia, playing Australia, that pre-World Cup, India were not playing good cricket. Their batsmen were scoring some runs, but the bowlers weren't bowling particularly well. But now that they've sorted out their lines and their lengths, and the fielding has improved considerably, and the fact that batsmen are scoring runs, it makes India a very competitive side. And the fact too that they're defending champions, I think they'd like to make it back-to-back winners in the World Cup. So I think the attitude has changed considerably. Well, yeah, in '92 we played well and got to the semi-final. In fact, I think we've reached the semi-finals now on 6 occasions. So it would be nice to go at least a step further and make the final and possibly go on to win it. But I think if we look at the New Zealand team at the moment, the fact they've won 5 games on the trot, they're the only team to bowl all their opposition out and get 10 wickets, so they've got 50 wickets in the tournament to date. The bowlers have done their job. We've got some very good batsmen. Perhaps one or two of them are a little underdone in the sense they haven't had a lot of time at the crease. They are extremely well coached, magnificently led by Brendan McCullum as the captain, as an attacking batsman, and as a fielder. He sets the example. So we've got a team of cricketers who are determined to create New Zealand history. Well, look, it's too early in his career. What's Virat, 23, 24, 25? Okay, look, Sachin fashioned a magnificent record during his career. Yes, I do remember bowling to him. He was about 16 or 17 at the time, and he got 80 against the New Zealand team at McLean Park in Napier. Look, there's no doubt that that Virat is a fantastic player at the moment, and over the next 10 years, I don't know whether he'll break any of Tendulkar's records, but clearly he will go down in Indian history and possibly world history as one of the great Indian players. When you look at Tendulkar and Dravid and these players, then he's going to be mentioned, I think, in that sort of category. Well, our bowlers are clearly class bowlers. And the fact that Southee and Bolt complement each other with their different skill sets, with Southee being a right-arm swing bowler, Bolt being a left-arm swing bowler and moving the ball in both directions, is outstanding. They're at the top of their game at the moment, and I can stand here and say that the Bolt-Southee combination is the best ever bowling attack that we've had as a combination, and what are they, only 26, so they've got another 7 or 8 years to look forward to, and they'll fashion a very good record during their careers. But it's well complemented by the experience, the guile, the canniness of Daniel Vettori. The fact that he is conceding only 3.3 runs per over, he's got 12 wickets. He comes on at a crucial time, not only to stem the flow of runs, but to get wickets, and I think that's why we've been effective, for the bowlers have done their job. Well, it helps to win the toss, so you give yourself a choice, and that's something that Brendan doesn't do very often. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I think the big challenge for us is if we have to say chase 300, 350 or even 400. Other teams have had to do that. We haven't, so our middle and lower order has yet to be exposed in real pressure situations, even though the Australian one was tight, but that was a different sort of game. So we haven't had enough batsmen at the crease and probably runs on the board, so that'll be the challenge for them if and when they're faced with that situation.